Hello everyone, this is Pro Ace here. Someone asked for a Tornado Valley build, so I gave it my thought and came up with this, which isn't too much. I mean, it's the same thing for nearly all builds. You put a Siren in the middle for the reflection. You put an Aura stack down, the Ensnare, Electric Aura, Strength Drain, with all of them ruined. Couple PDS, couple harpoons in each direction with their own buff beam. And here we are on wave 104, Dune Eater, Survival. They all kind of run the same each map. So this isn't something a map I would traditionally farm though, because it has the ancient gear, and you would want to use an Arcanist helm for the most part as your one fuse defense one until the Arcanist sets are reworked, which looks like they are going to be based upon the feedback poll that's currently going out. But we'll take a look at another build you can do, or we'll rebuild this and take a look at it, and then also what would you do in a mixed mode environment. This is nice to kind of farm out. But if you're farming for a specific rune, right now this is not the map I would suggest. I would suggest either Tornado Highlands for guard boots, or Endless Spires for primitive. I would say you get better opportunities for other sets that are possibly more useful than this map. So but there's many ways to build this map. If you just put your defenses towards the lanes, this map's pretty easy. There's only two sections, right? North and south. But just have something shooting up this way, something going down this way, and you're good to go. So let's you also get Flaming Owl from Act 2, which has been popular for people right now. But let's restart the map and go through that build. But we're starting on wave 96 just because. This will hit the hot flyer lane and all three of these lanes. And just because I had 2 left over, put one of these on this. Striking and speedy. Make sure you hit all 3 of the auras. Upgrade everything. Really wish they had a upgrade all feature for endless survival. That'd be a nice quality of life improvement. You start with 60,000 mana. So this is mildly different than the previous one. Not exact same placement of everything. But should get it done. The spiders at the very beginning kind of worrisome, but they all die off pretty quickly, and you're good to go. That's the build. But like I said, I don't farm this one. Earlier today, I got up to wave 380 on Foundries and Forges with the Flaming Owls. But this map is not something I would farm for the ancient gear. You get more gold, I would say, from another map. This does have the little wizards, which is nice for gold, for selling those. 15 billion, 20 billion on those. But not something I would, like I said, farm for the most part. And if you're looking for the Overdrive rune, I would suggest going to the Tornado Highlands or Endless Spires. But if you're just doing it quickly, you can do this quickly, I guess, if you're doing so. If you're doing mix mode, you can do the exact same build for it. But it's also going to be a little bit more lax because a bit easier than high survivals for the gear required. You can probably run this without doing much of anything for upgrade wise. this, yeah, should run in about, what, 7-8 minutes? Be pretty quickly completed. This is not something that I like actively playing. I like swooping around on a rogue or a summoner. I know this is a lot of appeal for some people. Not necessarily my cup of tea for active play. For AFK, it's great. But everything dies as it's coming out. So that's good. But it is effective. That's what a lot of people want. Piercing from the harpoons is such a nice feature. Because these mobs up here will get bunched up a lot if you don't clear them out. I don't know, 3 minutes? That's actually pretty quick. 4 minutes, I guess. Coming upon. Get your G button ready. Yeah, but once you get something that's going and working for you, just keep on doing it over and over again. I'll change it up a little bit to show what I would normally do for just my entertainment factor. I think this is probably a faster build though than what I would normally do, because I run around with the monk, set up 3 auras. Well, I'll show you. I put one here, one over here, and one over here, up here. So And then I would pick literally any tower to DPS it down. Whatever that is at the time. So then we have many. And since I have the little bomber on, also just something I would do. Chill and fly around. But that took 2 minutes of build, which eats into the farming time. Then evaluate how it goes. I remember trying to do this when I was first getting back into Dungeon Defenders Awakened and moved back to mixed mode. Spiders from this lane were just eating me alive. I was just doing DST stack like I used to do in the middle here, without electric auras, without harpoons. Completely changed because of how the mobs came out. But I think with the Siren rune, been a nice addition to not have to dork around with straight lines. You could just put her in the middle and put some defenses. Go. Many times I've seen this map being run in just public matches, and I too joined those. Yeah, definitely slower. But this is, I don't know. It's like, what do you? For me, I enjoyed this build more, which may sound dumb, but if I'm just watching Netflix, I'll probably do the other build, or I'm not actually active, just kind of farming. I think we've all been there before. Hit all 4 of those. That's nice. Six minutes. But yeah, here's a quick and simple, choices for builds that you can do. One, having a central aura stack with gemstones, separate ones, separate auras. To be more active. Neither is wrong. However you want to play. Get a screenshot. So, there's Tornado Valley on both survival builds and mixed mode builds. Hope you guys have a good time farming.